Hey guys, welcome back to A Complicated Melody. I am here to show you the Naked 2 palette. I have the Naked 2 from Urban Decay. Yes, just like a lot of you guys, I was so excited to get it, and when I got the emails that it's available now, ran to the computer, purchased, and it's here. I got it yesterday. So I am going to show you the Naked 2 palette, what's all in it. And I have the original Naked one as well. So we'll kind of look at those together and you can see what similarities and differences there are. So the first thing you will notice about the Naked 2 palette is that it is in this plastic case as opposed to this velvet case. It is sturdy, pretty sturdy. As you can see, it snaps, and it is just plastic. It does have a mirror in the inside. I haven't taken the cover off. And then again, you get 12 eyeshadows and a brush. So you have 12 lovely eyeshadows here. This does come with a double-ended brush. I have the original Naked palette, which came with a double-ended eyeliner. So I got that one, and so I don't have the brush from that one. When they did the new version, the version that's available now has a brush in it. This one is a double-ended brush. It has just a normal shader, flat shader brush. And then you have a blending brush. And this looks like synthetic fiber. What I will notice about this blending brush is that it's soft, but it's not so soft that it is kind of stiff. It's stiff. The bristles are soft. They don't feel scratchy or anything, but the actual blending part is a little stiff. And then you have just a normal flat shader brush. It also came with a little mini lip gloss, which I'm wearing. I'm not wearing any makeup other than filled in my brows and a little concealer under my eye. And this lip gloss. This lip gloss is called Naked as well. And it is 3.23 milliliters or 0.11 fluid ounces. So probably about a third or a half of a full lip gloss, but it's little, so it'll fit in your little clutch, and it's a pretty simple color. It's called Naked, even though it's pink in here. It's pretty sheer on camera. Okay, so the first color we have here is called Foxy. Foxy is a bit of a matte, light, pale color, kind of yellowy. Half Baked, which is a normal color. I have about 7 Half Bakes now. It's still a great color, but I have a whole lot of them now. Next we have Booty Call, which is a bit satin, and it's a light champagne pink. Next we have Copper, which has a bit of shimmer to it, and it's a copper color, just as the name says. Then we have Tease, which is a bit of a reddish brown. Next we have Snake Bite, which is about looks like more like a satin. Then next we have Suspect, which is a deeper champagne color, satin as well. Then we have Pistol, a charcoal gray. Then we have Verve, which is a light silvery color. Next we have YDK, which is a bit of like a shimmery, a little more shimmery than satin, kind of pale, coppery gold. It's a very interesting color to describe. Then we have Busted, which is another brown, kind of reddish brown, but more of a satin finish. Looks like it's a little similar to Tease, but more satin. Then Blackout, which is a matte black. Also came with a free gift. This is just a travel size eyeliner in 24/7 Glide On in El Dorado, which is a gold. So right here we have the El Dorado, and that's just the liner. So we'll start at the top. Here we have Foxy, Half Baked, Booty Call, Copper, Tease, and Snake Bite. Here we have Suspect, Pistol, Verve, YDK, Busted, and Blackout. So here's a good look at all the colors. So my first impressions of the palette is that I like it. It's really pretty. The gorgeous colors. A nice array of colors to say that is the Naked palette. Of course, these are all more towards the nude colors. With 12 colors, it was 50. This time the original one was 44, I believe, and then I think it went up to 48 when they switched to the brush. And because I guess they value the brush a little more than the eyeliners. And then this one was 50. The case is a little bit more sturdy. It has like a more of a snap close. You do get 2 brushes and a lip gloss. And when you spend $50 on the website, you got free shipping and you got a free eyeliner. So for $50, even though the price is a little bit higher this time, you do get a little more with it. Would I have preferred no brush and a lower price point? Absolutely. Because, you know, Urban Decay for me is not the brand that I go to for brushes. I go to them for a whole lot of stuff, but I don't go to them for brushes. Seems it's like a pretty hard plastic. So really sturdy packaging, always nice, and it's just pretty. It's sleek. I like that. So when comparing the two palettes, again, the quality of the eyeshadows are very nice. These are all pretty pigmented, and it is a nice array of finishes. So you do have some matte, some shimmer, and some more satin. And all of these together, you can probably come up with a number of looks. In comparison to the original Naked palette, what I'll say about the original Naked palette is that I think this one has a few more of the deeper colors, a little more like deeper browns and red toned here. But I like the matte black versus the shimmery black. Gunmetal is one of my favorites from Urban Decay, but I have it in a few other palettes. If you were to look at this palette and say, well, which ones do you use a lot? It's very obvious. Definitely use Toasted a whole lot. I think that's a gorgeous color. I use Hustle a lot as well, as it being a brownish red. Half Baked, because I keep this palette out a lot when I do go for a gold. Half Baked is one of my favorite ones, so I do use that quite a bit. And then the other ones, I guess I kind of use a little equally. Sidecar was not a favorite of mine because of the fallout. So let's see if I can put these side by side so you can kind of get the difference. I think they do complement each other. I think if you have both of them, you won't have many duplicates. And I think you can get away with all 24 of these shadows. I like the fact that, like I said, you have a matte black instead of a shimmery black. Some of the matte colors here are in different finishes in the new palette. Some of them are not in here at all, like Verve. This gray, this light gray is definitely a unique color to the palette. Something like Sin and Booty Call look very similar. But I would say Sin's probably a little bit lighter and this is a little bit pinker. Some of these shadows give me more, if you can see, to me this gives me more of a red tone. This gives me a little bit more of a plummy tone. Some of these come off more kind of pinky than the other one. So there you go. If you have both of them, you're in the money. I don't think you'd ever go wrong with a nude look or a simple naked eye. You could do a whole lot. Again, for me, Urban Decay produces very, very, very high quality shadows that have high pigmentation, are smooth, blend well, things like that, things that you look for in an eyeshadow, whereas some other brands can kind of be hit or miss. Now granted, now has every eyeshadow from Urban Decay been great? No, some of the palettes did have some, you know, misses here and there, but I'm a bit of a collector too. So I was kind of thinking of reasons why you would want to get Naked 2. One, if you're like me and you're just a makeup collector, you would want it. If you're an Urban Decay palette collector, as am I, you would want it. If you don't have one, you can get 2. If you already have one, 2 can be a very complimentary palette. If you don't have one, then getting 2 would be just as great. I don't think you'd be missing anything, but it's just kind of different shades of nude colors other than like the gray and the black. But those are great for blending and creating different looks and things like that. So overall, the Naked 2 palette is a hit for me. I absolutely adore this palette. It's probably one of my favorites from them, just from my initial reaction to it. Again, I haven't used it, but so far the original Naked palette was one of my favorites from them. This is also one of my, I think, favorites from them. I like the packaging. I think having a nice sturdy package like this is great, especially if you travel a lot or if you want to kind of grab this and go and keep it with you. Even though the shape is probably not very conducive to traveling, I have some smaller palettes that work. Some of the NYX palettes work much better because they're smaller. But overall, this would probably travel well just because of the sturdy packaging. I like the click close. So that is the Naked 2. Again, these are what they look like. I'm going to take a picture of this, so this picture will be on the blog as well. I'll take some pictures of the palette. If you follow me on Instagram, if you're on Instagram, I'm just Melody, JUSTMELODY, as is my Twitter. I took some pictures of it when I first got it. So those who follow me on Instagram got the first peek at that, in Twitter and Tumblr and stuff like that, Facebook. They all saw that first. So that's that. That's the Naked 2. I just wanted to go ahead and put this up. I know a lot of you guys are looking at it, questioning, should I get it, should I not? As of today, which is the 6th of December, they sent an email that said they were back in stock. And I think they were selling 5,000. If you're in the UK, I believe it'll be available in January. Or maybe a little later. Canada, same time frame, first of the year, somewhere around that, I believe, is what I saw them tweeting. So if you don't have it already, if you live in a different country and don't have it already, it will be coming. As well as if you go online and it's sold out by the time you see this video, they're going to have more. But like I said, as of today, they had more that they uploaded to the site so you can purchase. So thanks again for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.